Yep. Before I get ready to go to sleep, I'm going to sleep, boy. Man, boy. It's been a busy day, but it's been a relaxing day too, man. Real, man. Mm. I was thinking, like I was saying, man. They were talking about the Olympics being here in California, or United States in California in 2028. But that ain't promised. That ain't promised, yo. Because I'm trying to tell you, man, it's 2026 now. And it don't even seem like, seriously, yo. The 2024 Olympics, it don't even seem like it was 2 years ago. Even though 2 years is somewhat a good ways away. But look at what's going on in the country, yo. Message. Yeah, I know. With the flu and the measles and COVID on the rise again. This is the same way the first wave of COVID really affected our country. Look at that stuff moving on, sliding and fall. See, stuff don't start. See, when I be telling the truth, man, stuff to people, when I start speaking the truth, stuff be falling around me, man. Stuff be falling, yo. Pictures and stuff be falling on the wall. Stuff, books and everything be falling. That's what I'm saying, man. Whew. Well, let me remind you that when Donald Trump was in office the first time, right after Christmas, the flu cases and everything start rising. Children went back to school after Christmas break. They didn't know what it was called in, but children were running fevers, start throwing up in the schools. It don't even seem like 2020 was that long ago, but it daggone, boy, it affected the whole world. And with that other strand that they had talked about releasing, notice we're at odds with Russia again, and we were the first time when the first wave of COVID came through. See, when you know certain things ahead of time, you can stay ahead of the storm and better prepare yourself and your loved ones. If everyone gathers and goes to this Super Bowl, you know that's one of the biggest events that everyone's going to, there'll be a lot of people there. But after that, there'll be a lot of sick people too. Virus is going to start spreading by the spring. I said about a month after the Super Bowl, it's going to be some type of breakout, yo. By the spring, it's going to be that second strand of COVID that they talked about. Supposed to, the first wave of COVID, 9 million people died. They talked about the second wave of COVID, 65 million people would be affected, and they would probably die. Population control, buddy. It's population control. The only way for a change is to make change. You gotta make changes. And if certain people are not gonna allow certain things or certain changes to be done, when in the United States, we don't go to war with other countries here on our own soil like we do in other countries. It's always a virus that is released from somewhere else because the medical field makes so much money off of people being sick here in the United States. And when people die, they make more money off that too. Man, this is crazy, yo. So if you know better, you'll do better. And when you do a lot of reading and researching on certain things ahead of time, you better prepare yourself too. Like I was saying last year, when I first started my other channel, this one, I was talking about, there is a map of the United States. I have a copy of it. But there are certain parts of the United States that they were told not to go in there and build on it because it is a red area. It's always having flooding issues, tornadoes, land, the land layout is not properly leveled. So when people knew better, they would do better. But if people get their hands on certain books and start reading and researching things themselves, they'll better prepare themselves as well too, man. Whew, I'm about to lay down. Got a lot to do tomorrow. I encourage you, get into your word, feed your spirit, man, feed your natural. Pray just as much as you eat. Pray without ceasing. Be blessed, be encouraged. And I'm going to say this on another thing. If a person is more spiritually inclined and aligned and strengthen that spirit of discernment, the presence of the Holy Spirit will show you and teach you how to move accordingly to His will. Your body likes to cure. It will fix itself. It will heal. It will fix itself. So a lot of the medicine the doctors that they want to give you, it will fix one thing but cause another problem. Certain natural ingredients that you eat, that you can mix together, will fix your body and cleanse your body from the inside out. But if people knew that, then they wouldn't make no money off of you. There's a natural remedy for everything. But some of these sicknesses that come upon people come on them because they live by the ways of the world and detaching themselves from the will of God and not moving accordingly. They're moving according to their own will. Get into your word. Feed the spirit, feed your natural. Y'all be blessed. Be encouraged.